watch minutes YouTube as a whole has experienced since this quarantine started. Because, dude, there's days I start on YouTube, and before I know it, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've been in a rabbit hole. And
I can tell you that I've every bit of quadrupled my viewership on.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So if I use myself as a judge.
Which
I should because, well, I'm damn good looking. Why can't I turn him on any other time?
I don't know, dude. And you can do it even better than that. Like, when we're not recording and he comes out, it's real good. And then, like, right now, you're, like, right on that cusp. I can tell who it is, but it's not allowed yet. Man, when you nail it, you knock a home run, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to try it now because I'm going to screw it up. Don't want to try it at all. I wish somebody would reinvent the emoji game while they were on COVID. I'm getting tired of the same emojis.
What emojis do you need? Like I just realized we have them that have like prosthetic arms and legs now. I didn't know we had those.
Oh, I don't either. I just saw one with arms the other day. It's the first time I'd ever seen an emoji with arms.
What emojis are you wanting? What's going to complete your life?
I don't know. If we're going to do emojis, let's get effed up about it. Like, you know, let's go status quo with everybody's race, you know. So, like, have the special section of white privilege emojis, and this special section of pissed off at the white man for American Indians and
F-Bomb sent me a deal one time that you can download another emoji keyboard that's all adult themed emojis.
Really?
Yeah, like dildos and the whole thing, man.
Naked emojis.
Yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, you know, boob emoji, like bare boob emojis and stuff. I don't have it. I kind of wish I would have. Downloaded it. That seems bad though. Like I could be drunk and end up texting my mother a bunch of shit that I don't need to.
You know, I would be very light with it because I'm very light with emojis, anyways. But you know, like you and I are at the point where when we confirm something, like you know, you say something and then I confirm it, so you know that I saw it. Mm-hmm. And we say Roger that. Now we just say RT.
Yeah, everything gets shorthand.
Right. Why can't we just have like a nice nut sack? Just for that. It's like nuts.
A nice one, though.
Nuts.
A nice
nuts. Dead nuts, man. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
That'd be awesome.
That's the nuts. Donnie's looking at me like I'm an idiot right now, dude.
Donnie's just worn out, man. He worked in the yard all day. He's tired.
You know, I have not had the entire weekend.
A drink?
Coffee.
Oh, I would be dead right now.
I have not had a cup of coffee all weekend.
I want one of those Chemex pots to brew it in. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess because I have so much time on my hands.
Chemex?
Yeah, the first time I saw one was Peter McKinnon's a big fan of it. And then I follow this dude on YouTube that roasts coffee down in Louisiana, and he just put a video out about it. And I'm telling you, dude, after that 7-minute video on how to make coffee in a Chemex pot, I'd never wanted anything so bad in my life.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, you have time to do yourself a nice cup of coffee. You know, the Chemexes are a pretty good pour.
So you've used one, Donnie?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just a lot of. Yeah, you just put the filter on it and you do your own little pour over. It's quite a simple control.
Huh? I'll be damned. Yeah, those things look pretty cool. Actually, it's kind of like a little pot that goes over another pot that you pour into that goes through a filter that gets into your pot, which I guess you make warm. I don't know. I like my freaking Keurig. You stick a little sumbitch, Keurig, and you stick a little sumbitch in there and stick a cup underneath, hit the button, and go.
I mean,
I'll buy one of those and put them up in Camp Shiner, and people ain't gonna know what to think. That thing looks a little too fancy for anything in my house.
Yeah, the Chemexes are just analog, like the old school.
It's analog. It's not digital, huh?
Analog, straight analog days.
We don't have to put that through a console. We can digitally manipulate it once it's brewed.
Oh man, I'm worn out, man. This weekend's handed me my ass.
I am too, and I'm going to be busy this next week.
You back out on the road?
I won't be back till probably Wednesday night.
Well, that works out well for the show.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Probably. I mean, this weekend has been kind of just strange because I haven't really got anything accomplished. Nothing. I'd like to say that I had some stuff in common. The only thing I did, honestly, straight up honest, was I put a new battery in my wireless mouse. Seriously. That's all I did.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I need to announce it's last call at the bar.
Oh, man. It is that
man.
time.
What do you got for last call?
My biggest thing for last call is I want to know if anybody's really done anything majorly productive while they've had the time off, i.e., did you get to know your kids better, get to spend time with your kids and actually figure some things out with your kids that you really didn't realize because, I'm not saying you're being a bad parent, you're just a busy parent, right? But has there been any other shelter-in-place
Benefit?
thing that benefit that you got taken care of while you're out? Like, for us, RV's going to be ready to go by the time shelter-in-place is over. So we got a few things done, but nothing major. But there's people out there that are like, I work in banking and financing, but I went out to my wood shop and I built new furniture for my daughter's bedroom, my son's bedroom, but we don't have any kids yet.
Yeah. I hope there's more people that have done stuff like that than there's not. I was guilty as anybody else, and there's certain days I just, bitch from the time I get up out of bed till I go to bed about the quarantine. But I do think there's some good come out of it because, I was telling you earlier, I had no idea all these kids lived in my neighborhood, know, and every afternoon about 3:00 until it gets dark, man, the street's just full of them. And I'm like, wow, where all these kids come from? And I see way more families walking together around the neighborhood than I ever have before.
Yeah, it's finally refreshing to see some kids actually get off the damn video games for a while.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't really practicing social distancing the other day, but I saw some kids, I think we talked about this, playing a game of pickup football, down the street. I'm like, man, I can't remember the last time I saw that.
If anything, for some kids, this has been, they've already been social distancing for a long time. They come home and they get on their video game, they play their video game and link up with their buddies online, and now all of a sudden everybody's getting outside and they're actually spending time with other people. Some of these kids are actually doing the opposite of social distancing.
Well, I've seen a lot of people doing stuff like family game night, family cards on, when was the last time we were doing that? I'm like, there was some good come out of this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I hope when it's over, people don't forget that. I hope some of that stuff continues on. I hope we don't go back to the rat race, busy lives and, people feeding their kids fast food all the time. And I saw some chick put a video up where, she's taught her daughter, who's 10 years old, to make a number of different meals, during this time. And I'm like, man, that was a good way to spend this. Teach that kid something she didn't know,
I know what I've been doing. I also know, our friends, like you said, Johnny Simo, been out doing some turkey hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Our buddy Todd with the Toddcast, Todd Orndorff, he's got some things coming up, and he's kind of playing the same old, doing what he can to stay indoors. He has not dropped his hatred towards Johnny by one iota.
Johnny?
Or towards Donnie, sorry.
Oh.
and one iota. And did you know Todd was doing that?
Todd who? What?
the guy Todd who's saying mean things about you.
What's he doing? What about Todd?
Yeah, he's like telling you you're the worst audio engineer on the planet and that you don't really work with planes. And
yeah, he's been on a roll.
Todd. Talking about Todd Oderdirk?
Odor jerk.
That's the one.
Yeah, something like that. Todd Orndorff.
Horndorf? Todd Horndorff?
You don't even know who I'm talking about, do you?
No. Wait. Oh, Todd. Yeah. Yeah. From the Toddcast. Yeah.
That was a nice way to play that off, though. Todd who? Todd what? Sorry.
Getting back to last call, though, I hope you guys, if you're listening to us and you did do anything productive or you did find some benefit to the quarantine, email us and let us know what that is. So, and we'll bring that up and discuss it next time. But
yeah, if nothing else, we'll try to make you famous.
Yeah, I mean, crazier things have happened.
We're only as famous as you guys let us be. So if you
That
guys
explains a lot.
Yeah, if you guys get out there and promote it and slam the subscribe button and all that mess, and have your friends do the same, then great. You know, is there something we need to change on the podcast to make it better for you? I hope
Let us
not,
know.
but let us know. You know, we're always up for constructive criticism. You know, I myself can listen to a few things anyway.
7 of them.
7 things is all you get. 7 things.
Yeah, 7 things in my
You
mouth.
give 10, but 3 of them go to Codfish and Duke. So
Gosh, and Duke, you guys love those guys.
we do
Yeah, you guys love you some Codfish and Duke.
love us some Down East Dickren. I don't know
gotta
why.
get into that. I got to check that out.
Yeah, you got to go see Down East Dickren. It's definitely different. The guy who does the show talks like that. Codfish and Duke.
Yeah. On that note, though, you know, I'm curious as to what nostalgia will come out of the whole COVID.
Yeah, I wonder about that
lock-in.
too.
You know, when push comes years down the road, and you're reminiscing a little bit.
I mean, what are you talking about here? Like we go in there.
You remember those 2 months and we didn't have to do.
We just like we went in as a D minor and came out an E major or something, or what you getting?
Well,
with
no,
it?
I get what he's saying because I've wondered Bobby, when Bobby's a grandparent, will he be telling the story of the COVID quarantine to his grandkids on the front porch? You know?
Yeah, not me.
No.
Nah, mine. They'll be like, you know, they constantly asking why is Grandma dead? You know, it's because I bought her this cool ass car. It's 900 horsepower. We'll talk about this. You know, she wrapped it around a tree and it's all bad and everything. I'm sorry your grandma's dead, but it's a whole lot cooler than COVID.
Well, this took a left turn. Holy hell! I wasn't ready for all that.
You wasn't ready for that little turn. Sorry. sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I guess we'll be back meeting up Wednesday night for our 5 o'clock Thursday morning podcast that gets released to everybody. Give us some ideas, man. We're starting to kind of run out of ideas what to talk about, and you know, unless you really want to know some of the really cool stuff that goes on in Shiner's life and my life and even Donnie's life, you know, we can break it down for you. I can tell you exactly how good of a washing machine salesman I am, but you're going to get bored stiff. Okay? So there's an episode we can't talk about.
Yeah, there you go.
Shiner can get into an episode all day long about color grading a picture, but you ain't going to be able to understand it. So that's a lost episode.
It's funny you said that because I texted you last night when I was watching Ozark and was like, dude, the color grading on this show is
badass.
Yeah, dude.
We've watched a few episodes too, and then of course, you know, Donnie, are you gonna be talking about
Flywheels?
like needle valves in the main fuel pathway on a jet engine, or you know, it's just stuff that's normal to you, but nobody would know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can easily. It'd be something to I don't know, to explain it. You know, all I can think of is just like, you know, explain it in a way that everybody will understand it. But I don't think anybody, you know, what I do
add any value to anybody's life. I mean,
it's a day in the life.
Right.
I'll tell you what we need to do when this quarantine is lifted and it's safe. We need to go somewhere and go live and record an episode in front of a bar just to celebrate being out of this shit.
Right.
You know, I think we need to put that into play. Probably be a good time to do it. You know, bars aren't going to happen.
No, not at all. But you know, now watch Donnie be like, "Hey, I've got an idea. I can really teach people how to do this." So after the COVID, then he's probably going to start doing videos on like oil servicing on a GE90 jet engine. You know,
Things became so clear just now. Now I figured out what's going on.
yeah, yeah. So we need things to talk about, people. Give us.
I mean,
some
we really
ideas.
don't. We bullshit about everything, but I mean,
Yeah, unless you just want to hear bullshit debate, you know. Let's do debate. Dr. Pepper diet, Dr. Pepper.
Oh man, don't get me started. I had to drink a Dr. I ran out of diet Dr. Pepper the other day. I had to drink a Dr. Pepper. It about killed me. So sweet, dude.
I know, but I still like it.
I know.
I still like
I
it.
don't know, man.
What's your go-to, Donnie? You like pop. You don't drink pop, do you?
I do. I just like regular old Coca-Cola. I just and I like a good root beer, like a good root beer, like a Weber.